can't sing, but it has a one phrase in it,
Okay.
and it's "You're welcome." You're welcome for being
Mm,
live. You're welcome for us hosting. We are here. It is Sideshow Con. It is what day is it, Missy?
8. Yes,
8? Oh, I
8.
should know because it's actually follow happens to be following it's the 18th, so it's the 8th. So that second digit, I always have to pay attention. Welcome
Oh,
everybody to Sideshow Con on the 18th of July, which is the 8th day. And who is Sideshow? We are a pop culture and collectibles company because we don't just have collectibles. We talk about pop culture. We get involved. We dig into it. We have blogs. We have things. And what is Sideshow Con, Missy? What is Sideshow Con? I don't know. I've been doing it for 8 days. I don't know what it
what
is.
is it?
Yeah.
It's this right here, right now, is what it is.
Good explanation.
Sideshow Con is a celebration of all of the things that you just listed: pop
Yeah.
culture and collectibles
Yeah.
and uh, general wonderfulness. That's a word. I
That's a
make
word.
words. I can never get the words out right though when I do this
I know
because
you
my
write
brain is
words
like
and you're doing
done.
great.
Yeah, but no,
Uh,
we're here for how many days?
this is the
Four?
8th day, and we're going to
No, how
continue
many
on
total days? Or there's 14,
14,
13,
13, 13
13
straight.
days.
It's been
Yes.
13 straight days. So it's been eight. This is the 8th day leading up to when we're going to
Hmm.
actually be at San Diego. Not
Yes.
me and you, of course.
No, we'll be
Um,
here.
super producer Rob might be there, but not
Yeah.
me and Missy. We'll be here. Um, but
We'll be
leading up
holding
to
down the fort.
yeah, we'll be holding down the fort. So that's Sideshow Con. Sideshow Con for the past 2 years has been like strictly remote. Now we're doing
Hmm.
a hybrid. We're doing offline and online, like at the same time. And the
It
best
is
part
going to be
is
at the same time.
it's going to be at the same time. And at the end of the day, me, you, me, everybody, we get to enjoy what other people got to enjoy in person from all the way far away. So, but listen, before I get too far away from it, uh, someone asked, "How is Sideshow Con?" How is
Mm,
Sideshow Con? Sideshow Con is wonderful.
yeah.
Sideshow Con is wonderful. We've been having a lot of fun every night. Um, and make sure, by the way, because here's the thing, Missy, you
Mm,
know this, right? Because you write copy, right? So,
I do.
what are some of the perks of registering for Sideshow Con at side.show/con?
Well,
Oh,
right off
Rob
the
was
bat,
not
all
ready.
all of that. That was kind of mean. You're like, lead up, nope. Uh, First, and one of the best perks is right away you get $10 in sideshow rewards. Not 5, 10. That is 2 times 5. Look, I just mathed.
You just
Bam.
math and
You
worded.
are also registered for some exclusive email giveaways for some very, very, very cool prizes that if you're not registered for, you won't even really know that they're happening.
Correct.
So, I mean, if you want to be in the know, you should definitely be registered. There's some wish list giveaways. That's part of being registered. So if your wish list is filled out and if it's public,
And if you are new to Sideshow, if this is the first time you're
yes.
ever hearing of Sideshow, and I like to start out by saying we're a pop culture collectibles company, go to side.show/con, look at what's going on, but also
Mhm.
go sign up, register with your email, with whatever email, register with your email. Of course, you have to register your email. It's 25th century, right? I don't know when we are. When is Sideshow Con? Why is Sideshow Con? But set a wish list. You can go and you can
Mhm.
add a whole bunch of in stock stuff to your wish list, stuff that you really want. Every day, someone's been getting something off their wish list.
Yeah.
They win it. Obviously, terms and conditions apply, but add it to so make go sign up, register at sideshow.com and set up a public wish list.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, continue.
Now my train's totally.
Okay,
There's
we got through
rewards, there's
rewards, we
wish
got through
lists,
the
there's email giveaways. Oh, there is access to con exclusives, and we have had at least one of them sell out.
yeah.
So if you weren't signed up, then you didn't get the little notification that you could buy the thing. In this case, it was the arena suit Boba Fett.
Yeah, I
Arena
think it's
suit.
I think it's waitlisted. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
waitlisted now.
All just all shiny
In like
and
a day and a
wonderful.
half.
If that, yeah.
Yeah,
It went
so I
really,
mean,
really quick.
so that made me panic because I missed out on it because I was like, "Oh, I'll get, I'm an employee, I'll get it, no problem." It made me panic. I had to put myself on a wish list and that made me panic and immediately order the Iron Studios Loki, because he's gonna
Mhm.
sit right next to him. Hold on. Let me know, being off camera. He's going to sit right next to dear old dad, just taunting him
Oh,
on his own throne. He's gonna be like, my
love
throne is
it.
shining. So I got the Iron Studios, um, and the Shogun piece, the Guru Askew Con variant. I had to get that
Mhm.
because I'm paranoid.
I love that
Um,
that one's black and white. I don't know
yeah.
why. I think that's my favorite of the 3.
Yeah, because it's Clerks,
Mhm.
like the fuzzy one. Like I love the dope variant. I love the readable
Yeah.
variant. I love all the homages. I can't wait to. I'm gonna order that dope variant and I'm gonna try to eat it. No, no, the edible variant. But anyways, so I
It's
had to
not
order
really
that
made of gummy.
because I do want to. Yeah, it's not made of gummy. I do not suggest actually eating it, but you don't want these things to sell out. So that's a big
Right.
thing, is early access to all the con exclusives.
Yep.
Next, sorry. What else? Anything else? Oh, possible rewards drops in your email.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all these things you get.
Oh, and then the deals.
Oh, deals. Oh, the
So
surprise
many
deals. I just
so
got an
many
email,
deals.
and I'm registered just because like I want to be registered just so I know, because I can't use rewards or anything. So I want to know what, like every day what comes out. There's also the Back from the Dead, the warehouse deals.
Oh, yes, yes. There's
The
stuff that
the
we can't get.
the stuff that we can't get, right? But I already own the Rainbow Dash. You know how they did the Kotobukiya
I
did the
do, I
Rainbow
love
Dash
those.
humanized version, and then
Mhm.
they did the blue version of the humanized version. But I already have the regular version, and apparently that they had one in stock that came back into stock. One they found, and it sold out in
Wow.
like half a second.
I believe that.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
today. Someone was very upset about it, and I felt bad, but it's a beautiful piece. So
Yeah.
the warehouse finds and these deals. Like I got this deal, and what was it? It was the not the Iron Man, because that would have been your excitement. No, it was
Yeah.
the wasn't was it Dark Side? And I was like, ah, but I'm not allowed to partake in those.
I think
So
he
I
was, yeah.
but I mean I have an employee discount, so it's not as good as the 150 whatever the deal was. So, anyways, I'm going on and on too much. Register at side.show/con. And oh my goodness gracious, we got to hear about the Grogu premium format set. I didn't realize that was a thing. Because
Mhm.
by the way, I am so behind. I'm so busy all day doing other things that I didn't know about that. And then the Boba Fett and Han Solo and Carbonite.
Mhm. Now
Boom.
see,
First, let's
I
start with
get to
this.
not be behind on those because, again, I get to
Yep.
write about those as they're going to pop out for everybody to see.
So go to side.show/Grogu PF, and it's like this is still RSVP, I believe.
Yep.
But these are it's a three. You get a trio. You don't just get
Yeah.
one. You get a trio of them. So it's like, instead of swapping out heads, you just I want to have all three. So go to side.show/Grogu PF. That is pretty dope. And then
It
of course
is.
I had mentioned the Boba Fett and Han Solo. This was apparently a big and exciting and intense thing for a lot of people. The only reason I did is because I just happened to open my phone and I had all these
Mhm.
alerts of people posting about it, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess this has been announced.
Listen, when I first saw this thing, I was looking at every, like, angle photo going, "This is it's magic.
Yeah,
It's
I love
magic." Just the way
I
it's
love
sculpted, it's magic.
the use of gravity, and use of,
Mhm.
of engineering is actually quite intense
Yeah.
with this, and a lot of the new statues that have been coming out and being announced. So much defying gravity with engineering. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's
Um,
very, very cool.
all right, so before I take my nap while you're doing the giveaways, let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be
Alrighty
right
then.
back. I'm doing my Tony Stark Iron Man 3 dance.
I wish you all could have seen what I saw during that commercial, which was just a whole lot of that, and it brought me so much joy.
Yes. Uh, um. Wow, they're all very loud videos. All right. Anyways,
Yeah.
and by the way, if anybody has ever watched television or commercial something that has commercials in it, they always purposely make the commercials
Mhm.
blast your ears out, and then you turn the volume down, then the show comes back, and then you have
Yep.
to raise it up again so that as soon as the commercial hits, you're like, bah!
Well, you know why
Anyway,
they did that, right?
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Look at
Well,
us buy the things.
no.
No,
It was
why?
because, pre-DVR, think about it. That's when you were leaving to use the restroom or to run to the kitchen, and they wanted to make sure that you heard all those ads.
Is that really it? I don't know. What do I know?
I mean, it makes sense, so I'm just going to go with it.
I
Before we could pause everything back in the dark ages.
the da- the dark times
The
before the dark
before.
times before the television breaks. All right, Missy, you know what you're going to
Yes.
do for us now. We don't have a cool transition because Mike Farbo was asleep at the wheel. No, Mike Farbo's been working so hard. I
And
I li-
dressing like a bee.
I like to make jokes, but they're all. Oh, Stefan Christensen is asking hashtag where is Steph? No idea. Um, but shout out to Mike Farb working so hard behind the scenes. I like to make jokes, but like I got to be serious.
Yeah,
Everyone's working really hard.
sometimes.
Anyways, take
Yes.
us through
So
the giveaways.
giveaways. All
I
right.
can't pronounce that.
Still currently running until I believe 9 p.m. Pacific is the Ram and Giraffe Designer Collectible Bust giveaway. This is by Unruly Industries. It is in the Designer Toy Collective Facebook group. And if you saw the little surprise stream earlier where Mr. Alex S, since we have Alex A and we have Alex H, did his very first live stream, this is his contest. So he was excited. That's running again until 9 p.m. today. We also have the Black Canary Birds of Prey by Stanley Art Gem Lau in the Hall of Fame Facebook. Not
Hall of
Facebook, Facebook.
Fame face,
Facebook,
not
yes.
Hall of Fame Facebook, the Hall of
Yeah.
Frame Facebook.
Yes. Yes.
You're the
My
word
goodness.
worker. You're the
I'm not
worderer.
the word spewer. I don't know. Anyway, that is running until 11:59 p.m. Also Pacific time. And finally, the Symbiote Spider-Man premium format figure by Sideshow. This is if you are registered.
Registrants
This
only.
is today's giveaway. I mean, people have gone nuts for this piece since it appeared, and this is what you can get if you're registered and you are chosen. I mean,
I
that's
wish
pretty
we could
amazing.
do like rotating video on this because one of the craziest things about this is the entirety of the base on the bottom.
Mhm,
Like, yes, Spider-Man's amazing, very well sculpted, very
mhm.
cool, but the base itself is its own
Yeah, it's
character, especially with this symbiote goo.
yeah, and you wouldn't think
That's
with
a
the
word.
entire piece being all black that there'd be as much detail in there as there is, but
Yeah.
there's so much going on. It's a very cool piece. And then
And
it's not over.
Missy,
Yeah,
wait, real quick.
yeah.
I'm sure the bosses will get mad. Look at that butt. Look at that spider butt. He's right above your head. Smack it. All right. Hopefully the bosses aren't watching.
All right, and then
Continue with tomorrow.
I will tomorrow's giveaways. They will be well, they'll be ready to go tomorrow. The first one we're going to talk about is the Incredible Hulk versus Wolverine. This is a fine art print by Ben Oliver. This will be on Sideshow Art
After
Print's
Frank Miller.
Twitter account. I mean, that's really cool. I don't know that I saw this piece before.
Yeah,
I
this is after the Frank Miller
Yeah,
cover, and it's a brilliant piece, and this is a printer proof.
yeah, it's very, very cool. That's running for 4 hours only from 1 to 5 p.m. Again, Sideshow time, so they're all in Pacific. Next up, we have the Spider Gwen 6 scale figure by Hot Toys. This will be at Sideshow Live tomorrow. So you'll go to sideshow.live and then the code will be radioactive, but you're not going to know what you have to do until that contest is up and running. And that will be running from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And lastly,
Oh, hold on.
oh,
Not Frank Miller. You are correct, everybody. It was not Frank Miller. Frank Miller's the one with Wolverine going like this. That is the Todd McFarlane. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm sorry.
Gosh darn
Yes.
it, Alex.
I just remembered the Wolverine cover, but it's the one where he's got no mask on and he's going like this. That's the Frank Miller one. Yes, that was a Todd McFarlane, but actually you are all correct. It just hit me. But great job. And sorry, you were finishing talking about Spider-Gwen and Peter Parker.
And Peter Porker. Oh my, I love him
So
and his little ears.
in my Facebook memories, I think it was yesterday,
Hmm.
9 years ago, I wasn't at San Diego Comic-Con, but that was the year that there was a Spider Ham based on the original comics from like the 80s that me and my brother were
Oh,
talking about how we used to collect them in the 80s. And it was a little bust of Spider Ham, and I had to get it. I was like, anyone who's going, I must get it.
I need the
No one
thing.
got it for me. I had to go on
Oh,
eBay,
but
but
did
I
you get
still
it?
have it.
That's
Anyway,
awesome. And last but not least, this is again if you are registered for Sideshow Con, which again it is not too late to do. Tomorrow will be the General Obi-Wan Kenobi Mythos statue.
you
I
look
mean,
wonderful.
that is
He's trying to
gorgeous.
grab him. He's like,
That
let's hug.
alone is enough reason to go and register for Sideshow Con.
Oh, he's hugging him. Look, he's leaning on him.
Aw,
Oh, we're family.
or the same, you know.
We're the same.
But that is everything for today and tomorrow. But always be on the look in all of our Facebook groups and just have all of the bells and notifications just ready to go. That way, even though we have a blog where you can see all this information and
Side.show
we
forward
tell
slash
you,
blog.
yep, and we tell you everything on these nightly shows, you might
Side.show
forget
forward slash YouTube. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment.
all of the things. And then you won't
Then
miss
you will know.
anything. And then you
Then you
will
won't
know.
miss a thing. You don't want to
Yeah.
miss anything. Just like you don't want to miss the giveaway we're doing today.
Woohoo!
Do
Is
we
it
have a
that
thing
time
for
already?
confetti? Do we have any confetti? Hold on.
Pretend.
There's
Whee! What did you just
there's
throw?
a bunch of stickers and trading cards. I don't know. I just threw everything that was nearby. Um, So, we haven't told you what it's for yet. We're going to give away some rewards. We're going to give some other things. Um, whatever. Who cares? Hashtag pros and cons space I agree typed as a comment. So all you have to do is hashtag pros and cons, one word,
Yep.
space I agree. What you're agreeing to is the terms and conditions that can be found scrolling below side.show forward slash contest, side.show forward slash giveaway. And I think let's kick it off with some rewards, Missy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you pick the amount, and depending
Oh,
on what you pick, I'm gonna pick something else. So if you go nuts, I'm gonna be like $1. So if you go like crazy, I'll just be like, all right, one
yeah.
person gets $1. I'm gonna rip off Paul because who's in the comments, whatever. But we're gonna let this go for a little bit, just so people are there, getting themselves lined up. So all
Yeah.
right, it's up to you, Missy. Come on, pick something, do something.
All right. Pressure.
Pressure.
Let's go. I'm gonna go 45. I'm gonna go big.
45.
Yep.
All right, hold on. Let me just go. Let me go in here. 45. All right. I'm pretending I'm calculating something, by the way. I'm
Bleep
actually
bloop
not
bleep bloop bleep.
I'm not
You
gonna
didn't make
program
the
anything.
right noises.
So you're gonna give one person $45?
I am.
Okay. One person is going to get $45. One person watching is going to get $45. You better be paying attention. So when we
Mm-hmm.
call your name, you better be here. I better
That's
see
right.
you. I better see you. All right. Rob, did you run it? Did you run it backstage? I can't see Rob's face, so I don't know what he's done. MB Dyson, Michael Bravo Dyson 829. You
Woohoo!
are the winner. You're going to send an email. First, you're going to take a screenshot with
Mhm.
whatever thing you can screenshot with.
Yep.
And you're going to try to get your back end of YouTube, which shows like your account email, so we can match it up. You're going to send an email to social@sideshow.com, what you won, which is $45 in Sideshow rewards.
Hmm.
Make sure you give us your name and your Sideshow email address, Sideshow account
Sideshow
email address.
email address. That's the most important part.
Correct. If you don't have a Sideshow account email address, then this is your time to start one. And you're going to start
Mhm.
the day off with $45 in Sideshow rewards towards a purchase. So
Woohoo!
now I gotta do something.
You do.
I have to do something. You know what? Because I am the jerk of a lifetime, I'm going to show you up and I'm going to give $46
Oh, I love it.
to two people, though.
Oh,
Oh,
all right. I'll just see myself out.
It be like that.
It be
All right.
like that sometimes.
Do we have it? Did we spin it? Did we spin a thing? Spin a thing. Mac Chain. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Hold on. Mac Chain. It's my
I
fake
love
gold chain. It's not a real gold chain.
I love that you had that right there though.
And you only, by the way, you only need to, everyone, if you're following our super moderator, who I don't know who's the super moderator today. Is it Crystal or is it like Madison? I have no idea who it is. Whoever it is, they're telling you try not to enter it in more than once, because Crystal, super moderator Crystal, because you don't want to accidentally hurt your chances for spamming. All right, Mac Chain, screenshot,
Yep.
social at sideshow.com, $46. And Rob, take it up and run it again because I'm showing up, Missy.
Yep, it's fine. I remember that.
I'm just going to sip my
Did you just put your
water.
pinky up at me? Your bougie water.
Bring it up on screen. Who is this? Oh, it's a fix. It's fixed because I just gave it to Alex because I am AA. Alex Aronowitz. Alex A is me. So I just gave myself $46. Alex Ajelo.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Hopefully I pronounced your last name right because I'm terrible with anyone's names that is not my own. I can't even pronounce my own last name. Screenshot, social at sideshow.com. What you won, $46 in Sideshow rewards.
Yes.
And did the freeze froze? Is the freeze frozen? Someone said the freeze froze. The freeze froze? No, I
Don't
don't
say
know.
confusing words.
Someone said
feed
the
is
feed
frozen.
froze. All right, I don't know.
I think we're okay.
I think you're okay. And by the way, if you have to close and open it up again, don't worry. Your name has already been registered in the thing. Rob's got the thing with takes the things. Everyone's congratulating me. Look, I'm getting. So Alex, hold on. We have Alex D Geek congratulating Alex Halo,
On behalf
and
of
on behalf of me. But I just kept
yeah.
saying congrats, Alex, and I'm getting very upset because I'm like, what did I do? What did I win? Anyways, and now let's give away a prize.
Yeah. I'm a little bit jealous about this actually.
Oh man, I just saw what it is.
It took
Forget it.
me like after it was the first 10
Forget it.
minutes of the stream I didn't even
Forget
notice,
it.
and I'm
We're
like, oh,
not
there.
giving it away because I'm taking it.
You can't
Look,
have
can I
it,
just tell you
sir.
something? Can I just tell you something?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, my away message for the chat is I am the terror that flaps in the night. That is my away
Nice.
message. That is my status message, like on like so many of my chats. I am the terror that flaps in the night. Rob,
Oh,
Darkwing
look at him.
freaking duck. This is the Beast
Oh,
Kingdom. It is
yes.
superposable. That is fabric. It is awesome. Darkwing Duck is probably one of my things that I love so much in the world. He is
It's
the terror that
very
flaps in the night.
hard
He is
to not sing the
Darkwing
theme
Duck.
song. I have been biting my tongue.
Hey, here we go. Wait, someone else picked it up. I am the terror that flaps in the night. Where is it? Is that your AOL IM message? It used to be. I'm not even kidding. People are don't believe me. It was my WhatsApp, my Teams, like everything. Anyways,
I love that.
yeah. Anyways, when there's trouble, you call Darkwing Duck. Anyways,
Yes.
Darkwing Duck. So roll it. Oh, he already rolled it. He rolled it while I was sitting here flapping my quacker. Quack, 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 quack. Quacking away. David Jones.
Super congratulations. Isn't that
Isn't
one
that who?
now?
Isn't that who? Mr. Jones and Me is about Davy Jones from the Monkees. Is this David Jones? David Jones, screenshot your win with your, hopefully with the back end, so we know that's you. Email matches. Email social at sideshow.com. What you won, which is the Darkwing Duck by Beast Kingdom.
So cool.
So, man, now I might have to buy it.
I
No, stop.
don't
Stop,
press the
Alex.
buttons. No, don't
Don't
do
press
it.
the button. Don't do the purchase button. And yeah, what you want, where you want it, your name, address, and phone number.
Yep.
And remember, for physical prizes, they are U.S. only. So hopefully you're U.S. That's all I can hope. And if not, I'm sorry. Super producer Rob is backstage telling me to buy it. Stop. Just stop telling me to buy it. Super producer Rob is one of the worst people if you're on a budget.
But I think Rob has one already,
Oh, maybe
so
that's what it is.
he's enabling.
Yes.
He
All
either
right.
has one or he wanted one too.
He probably wants it, and he's probably going to make me buy it so he can feel better. Wait,
Oh,
he's
he
back
has
there
one.
saying, "Oh, he
It's
has
been
it. He does
confirmed.
have it. He does have it. Has been confirmed." Um, man, I want to read all these Darkwing Duck quotes, but I can't because it's going to start. It's going to start happening. All right,
Yeah.
let's take a quick commercial break. Everyone, make sure you check your ears because it's probably going to be loud. And then we're going to come back to talk about some discounts, deals. Hit it,
Deals.
hit it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Amy, and I'm here to bring you an exclusive reveal of one of Sideshow's upcoming collectibles for you guys. I'm so excited. We've got the Grogu Premium Format figure set. Now, this is an inseparable clan of 3. You get all 3 figures that are included here. There is so much detail packed into these adorable figures, so let's just dive right in and take a look at them. First, in the Grogu Premium Format figure set, we have this meditating Grogu that is sitting on the rock on Tython, contacting the Jedi, of course. The base of the rock has runes etched into it that has a nice light blue paint job as well to give it almost an illuminated look as Grogu meditates and reaches out. Now, the figure itself is fully sculpted with a lot of great textures going on to mimic the fabric of his coat, as well as the textures on his skin, his wrinkled little face. Of course, his hands are posed in a meditative state, and then that adorable portrait has the nice chubby cheeks and the closed eyes, giving Grogu a very serene look in this set. Next in the set, we have Force-using Grogu, which is a standing figure as he reaches up and uses the Force with an immense amount of concentration on his face. Now, this is a portrait with open eyes, and you guys can see the very unique layered acrylic eyes that actually have depth to them, so they really catch the light beautifully as he concentrates on lifting or pushing whatever obstacles stand in his and the Mandalorian's way. Grogu is on a rocky base, and again, this figure is fully sculpted to capture all the details of his coat, all the fabric folds, and of course, that determined look on his face. And last but not least, in this quarter scale set, we have Grogu eating a frog. This is, of course, his favorite snack, the Sorgan frog, and you guys can see that the blue striped legs are hanging out of his mouth as Grogu looks surprised to be caught eating yet another frog on the Mandalorian's watch. This is another standing figure on a Rocky-themed base and is also fully sculpted and features those amazing layered acrylic eyes that really have a lot of depth to them, especially for this fun and humorous pose. All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed your exclusive first look at the Grogu Premium Format figure set. As a reminder, these adorable 3 pieces come together in that set so you can bring all of that adorable alien asset home to your collection. Now, if you want to see this and other reveals coming up from Sideshow, go to side.show/con for all the action, or just visit sideshow.com and hang around our What's New page. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to let your geek side show.
Don't forget to let your geek side show.
Like I didn't already want those little figures. Now it's worse.
That's like your opinion, man. Like, oh, I'm being. Anyways, I have a lot of toys. So now I'm probably gonna get those because now you can display them in 3 different places in your house depending on what you want to do. And
In the kitchen, he should be eating his frog.
put the frog one in the kitchen. You put the other one. You could probably put them both in the kitchen because whatever. But like, you could be magnets on the fridge. The other one could be manipulating magnets. The other one's just chilling. That could be in your chill room if you have a chill room. So I could just be like, I'm chilling. I'm summoning the Jedi. Anyways, I don't know what's happening. We are going to go over some of the deals. Now, there have been nonstop deals this whole time, and we like to highlight just some of the few that are our favorites. And I'm going to take the first one because I'm absolutely in love with Ahsoka. Ahsoka Tano Premium Format figure, the exclusive here. The Ahsoka Tano Premium Format figure by Sideshow Collectibles. It measures 19.5 inches tall, 14 wide, as the Togruta warrior strikes a battle-ready stance on a Malachor-themed base. Her iconic dual lightsabers at the ready, surrounded by the crumbling structure of an ancient temple. Ahsoka steadies herself to use the Force, and her former Jedi Padawan training. Man, this is so many words. Rob, why did I take all the words? Training to confront the dangers of the dark side across the galaxy. Side.show/no Jedi. I'm no Jedi. 10% off. Free US shipping is a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Yes.
With statues, free US shipping is a huge deal. And 10% off. So
Mhm.
might as well do it. This next one's more you, Missy. This next
It
one's more
is
you,
more
but this is
me.
more. And look. And for those
I
who haven't seen
know.
the base itself is an Easter egg. You have to look at it. You should look at it. All right, next.
All right, next up we have the Stan Lee, the King of Cameo statue by Beast Kingdom. Considered the father of Marvel, Stan Lee was a celebrated comic book writer, editor, producer, and publisher. In addition to creating some of the world's most well known comic book characters in his later years, and especially in the MCU, he cameoed in every movie right up until Avengers Endgame. And this is available at side.show/Stan the Man. And again, with code SCDeal15, he has 15% off. And I mean, he's on a throne. It's
Because he's
just,
the king.
he's just
I mean, it's just a really
cool.
fancy
He's
chair,
just like,
but
yeah, well, no, I mean, all thrones are just fancy chairs, yes. But I
that is
mean,
true.
but he's just like so chill. He's like, yeah,
We're on thrones, but his is much nicer than ours.
agreed.
Agreed. And you know what? I'm gonna let you take the second one too, because this is actually pretty dope. And I chose this as a giveaway prize for like one of the past. Oh, I think it was for celebration. That I was
Okay.
like, this is so cute. I want to give this away. But I will let you take this
I
discount.
love
You
how
take.
high pitched you
Actually,
go
you know what?
there.
I'm gonna take it because I'm gonna let you do the entirety of Collector Community coming up next. Spoiler
Ooh,
alert.
that's fancy.
Boom. Mandalorian Bantha
It's
Ride
so
Wallet. How
cute.
cute is this? Because I love the way that they made the Bantha, all like 2D
In
cutout
his little mouth. It's
in his
so
little mouth. It looks like when you did like old construction paper cutouts. It was like
hmm
so much fun. So the Mandalorian Bantha Ride Wallet apparel by Loungefly. Head out to the Dune Sea with your trusty Mandalorian Bantha Ride Wallet by Loungefly. This faux leather zip around wallet features debossed and printed details. Side dot show like a Bantha. And it's
Bantha.
25% off. That's a big deal. 25% off is a big deal because that's more money you can stick in this wallet.
Hmm
Oh, use code SCDeal25.
And
Now I'm
I
done.
love all things Loungefly because if they can hold up to my abuse of purses and wallets, and they're going years and years later, then I mean it's a quality product, and I have too much, and it's fine. It's fine.
I've decided, by the way,
Hmm
to stop with the small wallets.
Okay.
And it's funny because like there's all these commercials that get advertised to me for like get a smaller wallet, a smaller wallet, smaller wallet. But you know
Yeah.
what happens when I have a smaller wallet? I freaking lose it. It's like 20 minutes every morning trying to find my wallets. Do you know what I did? I bought one of these big wide wallets that like,
Nice.
and I'm like, yeah, why can't I use a big wallet? I can do
You
whatever I
can.
want. I'm an
You-
adult. I'm
That's right.
42 years old. I could do whatever I want. So I have a big plush red one. And you know what? If I want to get that Bantha one, I'll get it myself.
That's right.
But not for 25% off because that's not for me. It's for everyone else. I don't even know what kind of discount. All right, next. Uh,
All right.
you take the
Next,
collector community because that's the best
yes.
part, and I love giving that to other people to do.
Yes, we are going to go into the collector community, which is seriously my favorite part of every time we do these shows. If you also want to share your photos with us, you can go to side.show/how to share. It will give you all of the information that you need so that we can see your cool pictures too, because we have learned you guys take way cooler pictures than we do, with a few exceptions of some of your really awesome photos that I used as backgrounds for a hot minute. Yeah. And you know exactly who it was too.
Yeah.
First up, we are going to look at the Hawkeye 6 scale figure, and this comes from Instagram, and this is at Cam's Collection. This is the Ronin version, but with him unroninized.
Unronanized.
Yeah. His hood's not up.
He
So
doesn't have the hood, everything. He's just Hawkeye in this one. Come on.
well, yeah, but then you just put on the stuff.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I love the
You know,
minimalist background and the
it's,
really darker shadow at the
yes.
bottom coming up to light in the top. There's got to be a word for that.
There's something. Insert fancy photo term here. He looks awesome. You can see his bow. I mean, everything there is just awesome. Plus, I kind of have an affinity for the whole little black and gold thing that's going on there because, Pittsburgh. So
Ugh,
there's other reasons that I like the Ronin outfit. Yeah.
Pittsburgh. Get out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
We have good food. Gosh darn it.
I got to tell you, black and red. I don't like gold except
Yeah.
when it's on black. When it's black and gold, because then it's like it reminds me of bumblebees, and they're like the best thing in
Yeah.
the world.
They
All right,
really are.
continue. I'm
Next up,
really derailing.
we have the Harley Quinn 6 scale, also from, oh my gosh, from Instagram. And this is from at Darkwing Collections. So, I
Darkwing is
mean,
the theme of the day.
we cannot make that up. This is one of my favorite female head sculpts simply because of the incredible smile
Yeah.
on Miss
She's like,
Harley Quinn. Like, it's great. It's like, it's mischief and mayhem all wrapped up into a smile. And there's nothing going on here except the perfect black background. So this figure just pops.
especially with the
I'm
bright colors.
super, super, super jealous because I haven't ordered any of these figures yet, and
Okay.
it makes me sad.
You should be.
Next up, we have the Miles Morales 6 scale. This is also from Instagram from @SuperMechaStyle, and Bodega Cat is there peeking over his
I
shoulder.
love the bodega cat, the little Spidey cat in the back, just hanging out.
Just in the backpack, just looking amazing. And honestly, in this picture, for me, absolutely stealing the show because even though you can't see his eyeballs per se, I feel he's just looking at Miles with just the most utter affection. And I love it. And it warms my heart because
I think he's looking at Miles
kitties.
because he wants to curl up inside his empty skull after he kills him because he's a
I
cat.
mean, fair.
Bodega cat. That's the one thing I think about when my cat looks at me for too long. I'm like, she just want to hollow out my skull and sleep in it. Like, I think that's what she's really thinking.
And that's fair too.
But
I'm
again,
okay with it.
another the theme of these three has been like really minimalist with like the
Mhm.
black backgrounds, and it really when
Yes.
you have the brighter colors like these, it really pops.
It
But the
really
next
does.
one is
Oh, the
pretty
next
dope.
one I like to think of as like a class photo of like all of the highest achievers in their classes. This
Oh, the
is,
highest achiever. Who gets an A in this group? Let's see.
oh man, they all do. This is the horror shelf. This
Badoom.
comes from Finska649, also on Instagram. And I mean, you literally have everybody who at some point in my life has terrified me.
Yeah.
And yet
And
I love all of their work and I go back for more.
you know, it's funny because I know that Jason Voorhees has the highest body count of the slashers,
Hmm.
but Pennywise has got to have the highest body count overall because he's like 1,000 years old or something, right?
I would think,
Yeah.
and because he's of the supernatural, he doesn't need to be directly
Right.
like he doesn't need to be over top of you with a weapon.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. But Jason Voorhees is actually technically, so in my opinion, Jason
mhm.
Voorhees, head of the class,
Okay,
Pennywise, teacher,
okay, all right.
Professor Pennywise.
I'm good with
Jason
and
is
now
the
it will never be anything else for
the
me.
Professor Pennywise. Let's put some.
Yep.
Let's put some. Wish we had. Yeah, leather. Oh, Dan Bashai said Leatherface is missing. Must have called out sick. Yes, Leatherface had a stomach virus, not a stomach virus,
Oh.
food poisoning from eating
N-
a rotten person that he just murdered. Anyways,
yeah.
so Missy, tell them where to go so they can learn themselves how to share.
Again, you can go to side.show/how to share. And I mean, it spells everything out for you. It doesn't just have to be Instagram. It just so happens that that's where all of these lovely photos came from this evening. And seriously, it can be your 6 scales, it can be your statues. And I said this last week, I'm going to say it again. It can also be your artwork because I love to see how people have their own galleries at home set up all pretty and putting me to shame.
Yeah, I mean, and don't be me where I just like I buy a toy and I open it up and just like throw it over there. But like, oh, and I made a TikTok yesterday. Aren't you proud of me?
I am proud of you.
I talked, and then I reelsed it. Anyways,
Nice.
and Pinhead. Someone said Pinhead is in detention, and
That tracks.
that tracks.
Mhm.
All right, let's go to a real quick commercial that has been asked for multiple times.
All right.
Let's check this out. Go to commercial. Hit it.
Oh, hello everyone! I am Paul Hernandez and I am so excited to show you the world premiere, the first look at the Boba Fett and Han Solo and Carbonite premium format figure. Now I'm sure you have a lot of questions, I've got a lot to say, let's get right to it. Oh man, and here it is, the Boba Fett and Han in Carbonite premium format figure by Sideshow. It's your first look at it, and look at it. It looks so good. Let's talk about the Carbonite elephant in the room. Now, one thing us and the entire Sideshow team are so excited to show you guys is this magic trick that they've pulled off. It appears like Han Solo is floating in Carbonite. So rad. I'm right here, and it looks like it's floating. Of course, right next to him, it's Boba Fett leaning on Han, almost like a big game trophy hunter, standing atop an illuminated, or gives the appearance of illumination, that's actually paint, that is this Cloud City Bespin base. You've got that Empire Strikes Back era armor. You can see the various weathering effects on this, everything on the sides of even that carbonite slab, faithfully recreated. And we have been told that this does have a slight mixed media element. It is that strap that Boba has on his blaster in his right hand that will be a faux leather, that will be a mixed media element. All right, folks, clear your shelf because this needs to be in your collection now. This has been the exclusive first reveal of the brand new Boba Fett and Han Solo and Carbonite premium format figure. To see this and even more reveals, head over to side.show/con or go to the What's New section at sideshow.com. Remember, no disintegrations, but most importantly, don't forget to let your geek side show.
It's like it's truly is like witchcraft and magic. It's freaking me out a little bit, to be honest with you. Just like the Zatanna. The Zatanna is pure witchcraft and magic. So that is pretty dope.
Yep.
Oh gosh. You know how like this is what took me a while to realize that super producer Crystal was in the chats, because I haven't seen a really bad dad joke until Boba Fett is such a capable bounty hunter because he works solo.
Ba-dum, bum.
All right. Well, Missy, we're
Yes.
doing something very important for me right now.
Okay. Oh, we are. Mm-hmm.
We are having pizza trivia.
That is amazing.
So if you're
Makes
just
me
joining
very
us,
happy.
I like to do a refresh every time because as more people join, sometimes
Yep.
they're new people who've never played before. So they don't know. Trivial Cahoots. So you're gonna go to sideshow.live, which is our trivia platform, and you're gonna not our trivia, the trivia platform we use. And you're gonna enter code pizza. Now, when it asks you to register, use your Sideshow account email address. If you don't have one, again, this is a perfect opportunity to sign up for one because we're going to be giving away rewards. And there's going to be a first place, second place, and third place winner. First place is going to get $25 in Sideshow rewards. And if no one knows what Sideshow rewards are, if you're new joining us, Sideshow rewards basically work as they're like a coupon that like you have a year to use it, and like you can rack them up and get severe discounts on your purchases. So first place is $25 in Sideshow rewards. Second place is $15 in Sideshow rewards. $10 for the third place in Sideshow rewards. So make sure you're signed up. Now, this is a very important subject to me. It's become a running joke, but I'm not even kidding. Like, pizza is one of the most important things, one of the most important foods in my life. And as you can tell, pizza is the most important thing in my life. Andrew Sajera made a very good comment. Deep dish discounts. That's right. We've had deep dish discounts, and these rewards will help you toward that. So we're letting people roll in. Rob's going to tell me when he's just ready to run the game. Rob, run the game. Hit it. Hopefully you have another device that you could play on. But let's try. I'm going to take the first question. I hope
I'm just enjoying all the people saying yes to pineapple on pizza.
All right. According to delivery service Uber Eats, what is the most popular night of the week for eating pizza? Is it Wednesday? Is it Friday? Is it Saturday? Or is it Sunday?
The answer is yes.
The answer is correct. Because I've eaten pizza every single day, not this week, but any one of those days. Most people said Friday.
All right.
Fascinating.
I mean, I get that. End of the week, you don't want to cook.
Exactly, but is that the right answer? Saturday. See, me, I'm a Sunday pizza guy.
Oh, yeah?
I'm a Sunday pizza guy. All right. Question to you, Missy.
Yes. All right. Question 2. Which Italian city lays claim to the invention of pizza as we know it today? A, Florence, B, Genoa, C, Rome, D, Naples.
All right. So
have an answer in my
Napolitan, you know what I
head.
mean? The Napolitan. Let's see what we got here.
Let's see how
How do people do? Most of people said in Naples. Why am I putting on this accent? I'm only 20% Italian. I don't know if I'll put on 20% of an accent. What's the correct answer, Rob?
Woohoo! I would have gotten it right.
Napolitan, or as Tony Soprano's son says, knobbly dobbly. Do you remember that episode? That made me
Oh
laugh
my
so. I
gosh,
thought we
I
were
do.
knobbly dobbly. It's Napolitan. Okay, modern day pizza evolved from the flatbread dishes first invented in Naples, Italy, as a fast, affordable, tasty meal for working class Napolitanos on the go. Pizza didn't gain mass appeal in the United States until after World War II, when Allied troops stationed in Europe returned home with an appetite for the dish. And they came to New
I just
York
learned a
and
thing.
made it perfect. And then the rest of the world copied New York.
That is awesome.
Just
I have
saying.
yet to have real New York pizza.
Okay, the
It's
fact,
not
hold on,
that
I got to
helpful.
bring this up. The fact that this question has even come up shows how, oh my God, what is happening? What are they teaching you there in California? I'm not even kidding. I'm getting upset now. I had this guy who grew up, who said he was a New Yorker, and he took the pizza and he folded it. And I'm like, oh, he's going to eat it like a normal person. And he bit it from the middle. I was like,
Wait, what?
when did you land on this planet? You're
How
eating it
does
from the
that
center
even
out.
work?
Who does that? All right. I got to calm down. I got to calm down. This has become a thing. All right,
Center.
next question. Which Midwestern U.S. city is most closely associated with deep dish pizza, often considered sacrilege by pizza purists? Is it
Oh.
Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit, or St. Louis? Look at that. That's soup. It's fine. You know what? I cannot really judge it because I haven't had it, but to me, that looks like a cake. It doesn't look like pizza
You've
to me.
never had it?
I've never had. When have I been there? I've never been there.
Well, you can get them flown in.
Flown in? Why would I want my pizza flown in? I could walk down the block and get a pizza from like 200 different places, or I'm gonna fly pizza in that I don't even want.
I wanted
When
to
I
try
go
deep dish.
when I
Like
go to
real deep dish.
Chicago and I do the John Candy movie tour, I'll
Yeah.
get some deep dish pizza.
All right.
I really
That's
want to
fair.
relive Uncle Buck. 80% said Chicago. 80% is correct.
Yes.
Have a nice day. Next.
Moving along. Question 4. Which one of these days is not one of the top 5 for pizza sales in the United States? The 4th of July, Halloween, the night before Thanksgiving, or New Year's Eve?
See, I
I
don't
have
know that
had
answer.
pizza on all of these except one. So
But I
I'm
feel
going
like
to say it might
Halloween
be
might
that
be the
one.
least because I feel like everyone's throwing up from candy.
Oh my gosh, we get pizza on Halloween every year.
Really?
It's
With
a
candy corn
tradition.
on it?
No.
Okay.
We do the passing of the candy, then go down the street and the neighborhood eats pizza.
Okay. I'm just thinking about all that sugar. Well, super producer Rob's making comments in the back.
Oh.
He said, "Oh, I'm not even going to repeat what he said about Chicago pizza. Wasn't nice." True story. I did actually have pizza on Halloween, and I put Swedish fish on it to gross out all my friends.
Wasn't that bad, was it?
Wasn't as bad as you would think. So next, wait, no, not next. Most people said the night before Thanksgiving. Correct answer is
That's what I was gonna go with.
4th of July.
That's the only day I've never eaten it.
Yay! Oh, it's got the 4th of July still ruled by backyard hot dogs and hamburgers,
Yeah,
which you should put on the pizza. No, get out of here.
don't do that.
Who takes the last question? You got the last question, or I?
I
Oh, I
just
do.
read. Yeah,
I'm
you're. Yep.
odds. All right, let's see this next nightmare of a question. Which national pizza chain featured the mascot, the Noid, a villainous character who tried unsuccessfully to thwart customer attempts at ordering delivery in the 1980s? Was it Domino's? Was it Little Caesars? Was it Papa John's? Was it Pizza Hut? It had a Nintendo game, or was it a Sega Genesis game? Rob, was it a Sega Genesis or a Nintendo game? I'm pretty sure it was a Nintendo game.
See, I thought it was Sega.
It might be Sega.
I was cracking up at the get me a
producer
pizza.
Rob said Sega Genesis. So it was Sega Genesis. And the answer is, of course, Domino's, but let's see
Yes.
what people said.
Let's see.
All right.
Yes,
The
thank
majority of people
you.
said Domino's. Thank
You
you
can
for
stay.
being.
We don't have to kick you out of this pizza party.
Yeah, I was very upset. Anyways, this is this has been Trivial Cahoots Pizza, where Alex goes on a serious rant. What are our scores looking like?
Yes.
Come on. Jesse V. Whoa, we got Jesse the Body Ventura and Hulk Hogan.
That's amazing.
Jesse the Body Ventura has now defeated. That is Jesse V, right? Jesse Ventura has
Yeah.
defeated Hulk Hogan for the title of Pizza Master, followed closely by tag team partner Salador.
Unless that's Jesse the
Salador.
Fifth.
Now I don't want to make a joke in case that's your real last name, but I mean the word salad is in it. How are you winning a pizza contest? Unless you got like that salad pizza. But anyways, I said I wasn't going to make fun of your name, and I did it anyways.
You
I'm not
did
making
it.
fun of your name. I love you. And you are in third place for $10 in Sideshow rewards. Second place, Hulk Hogan. Second place for what was it? $15 in
Mhm.
Sideshow rewards. And in first place for $25
Yes.
in rewards is Jesse the Body Ventura. I'm adding all these backstories to these people. I don't even know why. Now, Missy,
Yes.
I'll let you either be like super generous, like you could either give $100 to everybody. No, you can't. You
I
can't give
can't do
$100 to
that.
anybody. You were like thinking, you're like, can I give $100 to everybody?
Oh my goodness. That would be I
And
wouldn't
by
be
the
here
way,
tomorrow.
the curse of the four does not exist. So you choose.
Mhm.
You choose. You choose
It doesn't
how.
exist. It doesn't, does it?
No, it's a lie. It's a lie that was made up. The curse of the number four. So if you want to go for four, you can go for four. If you want to go for three, go for three. You want to go
No.
for four?
I wanna I wanna go for 4.
All right. Well, if everyone gets 4 cents in their account later, we know who to blame. It's you. We're gonna give everybody. Wait, Rob's saying something backstage. Oh, Genesis also had the 7-Up spot game. Yes, we talked about this during video game week last year. Remember that was awesome. All right, Rob, run $4 for everybody watching.
Mhm.
I'm sorry if I coaxed you into saying $4.
No, because I love $4. And
Yeah.
then there was a slight time where I don't
Back
think
when
it
we
was
were
anything.
using the codes, back when we were using
Yes.
the individual codes, that's when it happened. So,
Yeah.
all right, let's Missy, you want to take us through tomorrow's schedule while Rob ran
Yes.
it, so it should be there and it'll be in your accounts and you don't have to email for the
Nope.
$4. That's just going to go into your account. So, thank you, Missy. Right, read the thing.
Yeah, so I'm going to
Read the
read the
thing.
thing tomorrow. Starting at 11 a.m. Pacific, we have a giveaway challenge where, again, you will go to sideshow.live and use the code radioactive to do a thing. We're not going to tell you what the thing is because you only have so many hours to get that thing done and submitted. At 1 p.m., we have a flash giveaway. Again, that is in our art print Twitter at Sideshow Fine Art. If you are not following that account, this is your time to go follow it
You
because
should
art
follow it.
is amazing.
Art
Love
is
art
life.
so much. Art is life. And then finally at 5 p.m., you can come to this completely always on schedule, never off the rails show, Sideshow Con Live. It will be here on YouTube, and more shenanigans are pretty much guaranteed.
I mean, we're trying to reduce the amount of shenanigans, but it's not happening. But
We
listen,
just, it's fun. It's good to
it's
have fun. And the other thing they need to do is to check our Facebook groups and see what's happening in them tomorrow as well.
yes,
I'm not
because
going to give those away.
there's so much stuff going on in every group. It's almost exhausting because it's like every time I open up my Facebook, I got 2,000 alerts as to all the giveaways that are happening. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, this one person, this giveaway, this one, and I'm like, enough with the giveaways.
And then we just randomly like to pop up every now and again and
Yeah,
give something away.
yeah. And I sit here and I get the notification. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. And then people are like, hey, Alex, do you want to do a live? And I'm like, no. And then of course I do want to do a live because I love giving stuff away. I literally live to give stuff away. You get boxes from me all the time, Missy,
I do.
and
I
super
do.
producer Rob. I just send people stuff because I love people and I love giving things away. Anyways,
Yes.
Missy, that's it for today.
That is.
Now we
That's
have
all. We did it.
tomorrow, and I'm going to be back here tomorrow. Same, I was going to say bat time, but same sideshow
As
time,
showtime.
same sideshow channel. We will
Yeah.
be here, doing more nonsense and more everything. And
Yes.
listen, Missy,
Yes.
are they supposed to register at side.show/con?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Because again, all of those cool things that we talked about at the beginning and that, amazing statue tomorrow. So you
Boom.
definitely want to go and register. Do it.
You got. All right. So do that, register, and Missy, you know what they can't forget to do? They
They
cannot
can't.
because they
Yeah,
always need to. They can't forget to let their geek side show.
that's right.
Peace out,
Gotta do
everybody.
it.